Christina, you look amazing. That sweater is phenomenal.
See?
Who's that lady, Christina?
New friend.
I'm
for the sweater.
Oh, are you for the sweater? Okay. All right, for the show. Could you be quiet? All right. I'm dyslexic, Kira. You know that, babe. And but I wrote this book. Are you impressed? Tell your boyfriend to hold up his book. All right. Well, it's called Spellbound, My Life as a Dyslexic Wordsmith. It's about my life as a dyslexic. At least I hope that's what it's about. And it comes out March 18th. Yes, thank you. This is my goal, to go from special ed to being on the New York Times bestseller list. And I can do it if you guys order pre-order a copy like today or tomorrow, or, I mean, we can do it when we get home. Dude. Where did you meet your wife?
It was a job interview.
Based on our interactions, it didn't seem like you could parlay a job interview into unprotected. I really... What's your name?
Phil.
No wonder you're virile, dude. That's like... Did he get the job?
No.
Did not get the job! Yes, that is the only non-surprising part of the story so far. All right. How did he parlay that into a date with you?
It took a couple years.
Okay, so then he didn't get the job and then couldn't close for 2 years. That's a great story. What do you do, Armand?
Software.
There you go, buddy.
I got the job.
Oh, fucking in your face, Phil. What the? Is anyone dyslexic?
I actually just found out like 5 years ago.
You slipped through the cracks of the California educational system. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get into a bit. Good Lord, lady. Keep your LinkedIn to yourself. All right, well. How old were you when you found out?
I'm 41.
You look so youthful. Hey, no problem. How did you find out?
It's not exciting.
Hopefully it'll be brief, though. What,
During COVID, I had to make all these signs.
Oh, okay. I feel like before the age 35, you should have been introduced to writing utensils. I feel like... You have to take the short bus to work after the sign incident? So what's your name? Dude, you're still killing it, man. What's your name?
Stu.
Nice to meet you, Stu.
My real name's Stefon.
I should have been more specific when I said, what's your name? If I had the choice between Stefon, international playboy, or Stu, I'd go Stefon each and every time. The lady here, what name do you prefer? Stu or Stefon?
Stefon.
Yeah.
Let's switch that up, all right, dude? Are you with your girlfriend?
I'm by myself.
Well, dude, not for long. Stu's by himself. Stefon is getting laid tonight. Are you with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Are you two similar ages?
No.
What's the age difference, do you mind me asking?
13 years.
You're a perv, dude. Do you feel like people are judgy when they hear the age difference? Yeah, a little news for you. Yeah, they're judgy behind your back. Where did you meet Randy?
At a Christmas party.
Okay, your parents threw a Christmas party? How long have you guys been together for?
We're not even together.
Oh, she just broke up with him, I swear to God, during that joke. Oh, you guys are just friends? He's more of a mentor? How does it work? Who are you with?
My mother.
That's beautiful. Are you a teacher? Oh, you seem so nice. I can see you being a great teacher.
She would be.
Okay, dude, I'm hitting on your mom. I might be your new dad, dude. Yeah. What do you do, Jake?
I'm a student.
That's why we're so proud of you, boy. What, such a fucking bright future. You know what I mean? I want you to move out, though. ASAP. Do you have a partner? Are you seeing somebody?
No.
I don't think like this, but fucking Stu does. You're gonna meet so many women, dude.
I want a good one.
You want a good one?
For him.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you got the best in the biz, baby. But yeah. Where did you propose, sir?
On the rooftop of where we live.
Oh, so you gave her an ultimatum, right? What's your name?
Paul.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounded made up. Is it Paul?
No, it's not.
No. Holy shit. Was he on the fucking lamb? Why is he lying about... What's your real name, sir?
Mostyn.
Why are we going to go with Paul?
I actually usually go by Phil.
I get that. Do you two have kids?
3 kids.
Whoa, that's 9 names, Mosef. Are you seeing someone?
Yeah.
Did you meet her pre or post mustache? Have you proposed?
Thought about it, but she hit me with like what guys do, where it's like,
Oh,
why do we
this
need
is
to
his
get
bit.
married?
All right, yeah. Good God. Jeff Foxworthy over here. What? She tried to trick you into proposing to her, dude?
No, I'm saying like she's like, why do we need to get married to show we love each other?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you'll meet someone that loves you. All right. No, I'm kidding. Some people would be comfortable with that.
I think I am, but
Uh-huh.
then when she hit me with it, I was like, does she not love me? Like,
Yeah, that's what we all think. What
You do, and what year do you think it is? What's your job?
I'm an engineer.
Well, sir, you must be so smart.
Somewhat.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good. All right, well, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, don't you think a relationship is over when you compile the pros and cons list?
Oh, I don't know about that.
All right, you're the worst, Chris. Where'd you go to school?
I'm a high school dropout.
So when you say you're an engineer, it's just out of your garage? What do you do?
I'm a contractor.
Building America, right? Maybe repairing the things that a non-qualified engineer might do.
Where did you meet your girlfriend?
I had a boxing class.
Really? Were you teaching the class?
She goes to
She's just, I pointed at her. I voted for Hillary. And yes, I did. I'm Canadian. It was highly illegal, but did you take him?
Could I take him?
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a...
Try to extend this answer as long as you can. Jesus. I didn't think this answer would go 3 rounds. All right. Could you take him or no? I'm asking you if you could take him because I know I could fucking take him easily. Sounds like a woman's exercise class. Hi, girls. You guys have been fantastic, by the way. How did you know each other?
We met at Muay Thai.
Oh, Chris. Oh, buddy, with your little mittens. What inspired you to take that?
Preparation.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Congratulations on the January 6th pardon, by the way. Good Lord. What's your occupation, sir?
UX design?
X design.
UX design.
UX design. Thank you for making that make sense. UX design. Do you know what that is?
No one has ever heard.
Wow, someone has
I don't think he knows.
I got this, lady. Someone took an improv class at some point. You just got X from crowdwork for the rest of the night. All right. UX, what's your name, dude?
Shay.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. Shay may or may not have a job. We don't really know. But what's your occupation?
He has a job because I'm unemployed.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Nothing.
Okay. Is anyone dyslexic?
She says I am.
Why do you think he's dyslexic?
He can't read.
Really? Because you need someone to read a job application to you at some point, right? That's, dude, where did you meet your girlfriend?
At work.
Do you still work together? Do you feel like I'm a little more enthusiastic about your life than you are, dude? Good. God, wake up! You're the reason why cannabis shouldn't be legal, dude. What is your name, sir?
Utah.
Oh, shit. I've never met a U-tone. What's the origin of that name?
My mom's side is my name.
Well, you look like your dad. U-tone, does that mean something? What's it mean? Lethargic? What does it mean? Hole in the show? What does it mean, dude?
Just to live with your own pace.
Live at your own pace. Where did you propose?
In front of her family.
Oh, God. Was she, like, pregnant or something like that? Why did you choose in front of the family?
We were on a family trip.
They can be very romantic. And did you talk to the dad before you proposed?
The mom.
Just like over your shoulder as you were getting down on one knee? Did you guys have kids?
Two.
Did you have those in front of the family? Is that Kobe, is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, my fiance.
Where did you and Quan, whatever this I don't know what he's gonna say, but it's gonna make you look bad, okay? Kobe, where did you propose, man?
In front of her mom.
Students have to take the short bus to school. Good job, sir. We know how you got here. What do you do, sir, when you're not trying to ruin my career? Do you really teach special ed? When I talk to you, I feel like I'm teaching special ed, dude. Special ed teachers are my absolute favorite people. Even you. And, do you have dyslexic kids in there? Yeah, you should maybe touch base with the kids. Special ed kids, it can be autism, it can be dyslexia, but I think it must be really motivating for them, for their teacher to have Tourette's. I think that's...
You on your first date?
We played catch and had a picnic.
Oh, so you also met in middle school. That's, whose idea was it for catching a picnic? Your idea?
Yeah, you always play catch.
I f***ing get drunk and close. That's what. But catch sounds cool too. Date 2.
Yeah.
Hit me.
The Kamala Harris rally.
What did you guys protest on the third date?
We just watched the election.
That was a horny night for all of us. Who's the lady that you're with?
My girlfriend.
The girlfriend. What's your name? Okay. Cool. I see Tyler with his hat backwards, right? And maybe I'm your type. All right. Well, how long have you been with Tyler for? Too long. Okay. Tyler, did you do well in school?
I did okay.
Oh, okay. You're so cocky, dude. I don't like it. What do you do, Tyler?
I'm in sales in the nutraceutical.
Pharmaceutical. You're part of the fentanyl epidemic. All right, dude. Is that what you do?
More natural stuff.
Oh, the stuff that doesn't work. All right. Selena, did you get a book when you came in? I wrote that. I don't want to know this. I don't think it's important, but the crowd wants to know. Has Tyler written a book? You look phenomenal. Speaking of religious, you had a busy weekend last weekend, eh? Sir, what's your name? Judas. What do you do with those lovely locks and that beard?
Music, art, and some side hustle.
Oh, okay.
Full-time dad.
Are you a good dad? Because I know your dad was a little bit absent, right? And he, that whole cross thing. What are your side hustles, Jude?
DIY projects.
You're a builder? Carpenter? What did you propose, sir?
Kitchen.
Were you just on your way in for a snackaroo, buddy? What,
I don't have a good reason.
Yeah, because there's not a good reason, dude. Wife, were you surprised at his proposal? Were you like, why is he moving the table?
We had a whole evening planned.
We're gonna do the dishes. We're gonna take out the trash.
Then we're going on a date night.
Then going on a date night to the living room. And we thought, so he proposed, and then you still had the date.
Yes.
Okay, because it sounds like he wasn't sure if you were going to say yes, and he was trying to save $75 just in case. Where did you meet your wife, sir?
Sears.
That's how you get laid, dude. I'm wet just thinking about it. What, how did that go down? You were working?
I was working.
Dude, you came in looking for some slacks? That's amazing, because I'll often be at a store or something like that, and I'll see someone beautiful, and I never have the gall to harass them. But it's so hard to shop at Sears and then have a woman think you're going to show them a good time. You know what I mean? That's wild. The first interaction? Or did you keep coming back? Okay, yeah, it's called stalking, dude. Yeah. Saw him when you were at work at Sears, and then in the parking lot, and then in front of your house with binoculars. What's your name?
Walkie.
You're yelling at me. Walkie. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to call you that, but all right, Walkie. Walkie, that's such a unique name. Is walkie short for something? Walkie-talkie? Walkie? 10-4, walkie. What's walkie short for? Wakiki. Whoa, that's a cool name. Andrew. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
We work together.
Work together, okay. After the scandal, of course. Where do you work?
It's a golf resort. I'm a golf pro.
You're good at golfing?
I'm pretty good, dude.
Yeah? You're like a pro? Before the girlfriend, who it sounds like got fired, have you ever dated anyone insecure?
It was kind of my first real girlfriend.
Do you think I got this, or do you guys want to? Do you want jokes or this Hallmark movie? My ex, right? This is how insecure she was. She expected me to masturbate about her, which was, I assume, Andrew's hobby before he started dating you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Maybe someday you'll have a little golf pro, buddy.
He does.
Is that your nickname for his? Is this your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet?
CrossFit.
Oh, you also CrossFit. I didn't know. I thought I was the only one. Was he charming on the first date?
Yeah,
Where did you guys get protein shakes?
we actually met stargazing.
Okay. Someone's on a bit of a budget. What? Good Lord. A little less money on creatine, my friend. Did you know about the stars? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's called a chaperone, dude. This is your boyfriend? Oh, swingers, right. Crisscross. Right, nice. Where did you meet him?
A jiu-jitsu tournament.
When he asked you out, was he wearing his little pajamas? Or his gi?
No.
He wasn't rolling around with dudes in his PJs? All right, well. What's your boyfriend's name?
Duke.
When you come to Tampa, you don't think in a million years you're going to meet British royalty. And it is. This table has been phenomenal, but the table behind Lily, you guys have been fantastic. Is that your husband behind you? Oh, crisscross, Tampa style. All right. Well, nice. We call that the Duke. It's an erotic kingdom. Where did you guys meet?
We met in Indianapolis.
Thank you for being so specific. At a bar, a park, some type of...
We met at a bar.
I am so looking forward to your biopic, dude. Honestly, he seems like such a nice guy.
Very, very
Charming on the first date.
He took me to the nicest Italian.
Indianapolis, so you guys know, is famous for their Italian restaurants. It is Mucho Buenos in the Italian area. So you pull into the Olive Garden. Take me through. I hope you like breadsticks. Sir.
Please pick on him.
No, I don't want to pick on him, but you two were chatting throughout the whole last joke.
We're sorry.
Where did you meet him?
He's been in my DMs for 2 years and I found the email channel.
Oh, wow. Don't judge him, guys. He's vaping. Good Lord. Maybe you should have given it 3 years. All right, well. If I'm really your favorite comedian, you would let me go home with your date. And that's the only way. It's how fans show their appreciation. What do you do, sir? I like your vibe, casual, legs sprawled out like that, right?
I work in the TV production business.
TV production, okay, cool. Well, if I ever do a documentary on your balls, this is a great angle to shoot it from. Did you go to college? Oh, did you? Where did you go? Animal Behavior College. Did you say animal behavior? Animal? Animal behavior. Animal. Where did you get the shorts? Let's just focus on that. This is J. Crew situation. What? Then what do you do?
I did dog training.
He's dressed like a dog walker. We broke up over the telephone. And to end the show, I would love to read a transcript of that final conversation. Would you mind coming up and reading the part of my ex-girlfriend? Is that okay? Do you mind? Thank you very much. Do you mind standing over here? What was your name again? I know I learned it and I have trouble with it because it's such a unique name. Eloise. Okay, cool. And that is your husband, David, right? Still? Thank you, Eloise. Do you mind just coming over a little bit? What's your occupation? You seem quite confident.
I'm an operations manager.
Operation manager? Are you serious? That's always been a passion of mine. This is why. Can I tell you why I'm so taken back? I love operational managing so much. It's dawning on me here. I'm like, I always just thought it was a hobby because it's such I love it. You don't like it? Oh, really? Well, you're about to try stand-up for the first time, so. Okay, so Eloisa, right? Is that close? What is it? No, what is it? Eloise. In the transcript, Eloise is playing Sarah, and guys, I call her Sarah out of respect because that's what her parents called her, all right? So just... Eloise, you have the first line. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I think we should break up.
That was great. I forgot one thing. When you break up with someone, people are always like, who broke up with who? Grow up. It doesn't matter who broke up with who. Do you mind doing the first line again? Sure. Here we go.
I think we should break up.
That was amazing. This is me. Sorry, I didn't hear that last thing. The phone cut out. But I think we should break up. Eloisa, this is your whole monologue. Are you ready? Here we go.
This is so hard. You're such a great guy, and I love that you still live with your parents. I can't believe I'm not going to get the chance to make love to you tonight. That is something that I highly recommend to any single woman. Or even to someone who's in a relationship.
Thank you for improvising that thing at the end. So, okay, this is me. Sorry, the phone cut out again. What was that last part?
I was just saying that in a perfect world, every woman on the planet would get a chance to experience the forbidden pleasure that only you can provide.
True dat. All right, babe, I wish you the best.
I've already had the best.
You ready? Yeah. Okay.
I'll always love you, Donkey Hammer.
Eloisa, everybody, please a round of applause. Where did you meet? I'm trying to meet somebody. Where did you two meet?
Evansville. Yeah.
Oh, cool. You both talk at the same time and kind of mumble. What? Evansville? Where?
Indiana.
Indiana. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I'd rather die alone. All right. I hear a very intimidating accent. Where are you from?
From Moscow.
Moscow. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we've all watched the news. Relax. Yes, if he wasn't so muscular, I would bring it up. But you know what I mean? An assassin in the front. All right. That's beautiful. It's a budding romance. Maybe I'll talk to the woman. Are you also from Moscow? No. Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm Persian, from Iran.
Persian from Iran. Okay. Fun couple. All right. You two could really cause some shit globally, honestly. That's anyone who's not in the news. Fucking Jesus Christ, I feel like Wolf Blitzer. It's great that you guys are together. We can contain all that. All right. It's beautiful, the budding romance, or the whatever, the alliance, whatever. Are you Indian? Oh, this is perfect. All right. You're Indian, and this is Jason over here. Is your boyfriend?
Daniel.
Daniel. What is he's white? Have your parents met Daniel?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So, how long have you been with Daniel for?
Almost 5 years.
Oh! Now you've met Daniel's family, and they fucking love you, right? Because they would get canceled if they didn't. Oh, okay. Do they know about Daniel?
Kinda.
Oh. You tell me your occupation, and I can tell you, I can predict your future. What's your job?
Well, I'm a scientist at a pharma company.
Wait, do you master's degree or PhD?
PhD.
I agree. The fact he looks a bit like a proud boy is going to be a hurdle. Can I give you guys advice? Okay. Mention Daniel. Daniel, couple sunbeds. And you two know each other. That's your mom? Whoa, I'm shocked that you don't look old enough to have a daughter that age.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Wow, I might be your new dad. Yeah. At least for the night. My ex, and I know you hate when I talk about my past, but my ex, this is how insecure she was. It's so embarrassing to do in front of your stepdaughter. Killer joke. Hey, your old man knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Well, we broke up. This is why we broke up, and this is why. What? Oh, she was annoying, like yourself, and no, I'm kidding, but it's not really a town hall situation. It's just. Also, the sentence I said was the reason we broke up, which is a clue that if you sit tight quietly, you're gonna find out. Did you see that when you were in school? Did you see teachers hooking up with students?
No.
No, not you, sir. You'll be surprised how few questions are directed your way. The lady in the front that doesn't desperately want to be part of the show. Did you see that in high school? Do you speak English? Oh, you don't really speak English. Oh my! I guess I am going to that guy. Sorry. I'd rather quit comedy. Great choice for a night out for a non-English speaker, by the way. What do you feel like doing tonight? Being confused? Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd masturbated to it. To a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? Challenges as an adult dyslexic. Reading, writing, sexting. Can you imagine? Backwards, that's true, sir. We call that doggy. But, are you with your boyfriend, the man that has his arm around you? Yeah. Okay. He seems a little possessive. What? Oh, really? Okay. Cool. I'll check my set list, see if I have any material about that. Yep, that's a hard no. Happy birthday, sir. You're welcome. No one clapped. All right. How long have you guys been together for, the fourth grade teacher? How long have you been with your boyfriend? 8 years. Sir, I'm talking to your girlfriend. I'm trying to... Birthday or not, I'm trying to close. Where did you guys meet? Just so I know, I don't have to ask you for him.
In a tent.
In a tent? I heard you guys met in a tent. Is that true? That's beautiful. You don't get that a lot. No. With houses and such. What was the scenario? Mutual friend had a tent. Classic tale. That's beautiful. What are we talking? How big is the tent? Big tent, yeah. Sounds nice. I was just saying, I was saying your boyfriend looks great, right? For a dude that may or may not live in a tent. To clap after each one. That's nice, though. Oh, you're a teacher. Oh, I had no idea that you were a teacher. I should really be doing more background research on the audience. You what?
I said I love it.
Oh, you love it? That's beautiful. Where do you teach?
Connecticut.
You teach Connecticut. Okay, cool. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not English. Elementary. 5th grade. Okay, cool. Well, you must be busy with the 3 things you teach. God, it's like almost we're obligated to hook up. Is your boyfriend also a teacher? You don't have a boyfriend? Wow, I guess I found out in a sly way. Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd masturbated to it. To a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? When I was a kid, I was in special ed all through school. My mom would do all my homework, all my projects, and then they still put me in special ed. And my sweet mom would always say to me, there's nothing to be ashamed about being in special ed. And I'm glad she felt that way, because technically she was in it too. It's wild. If your mom does your homework, parent-teacher conferences, it's like a different... It's a different vibe. So the teacher would be like, I think Phil needs to put in more effort. And my mom would be like, how dare you? He's working full-time. He's raising 3 kids. He's a modern woman.
How did you guys meet, sir? I'm trying to meet somebody. Oh, cool, okay. Kind of like a cult type thing. So you knew each other for years, and then you had a crush on her, and you finally asked her out when you were of legal age. Just so I'm not subpoenaed for this. Is that right? Okay, cool. That's a little upsetting.
You live in New York too? Long Island City? Okay, things will turn around. What do you do? What's your job? Accounting, that's always been a passion of mine. It's boring? Oh, really? I think it's sexy. What's your boyfriend do? What's his job? What, you don't have a boy? Are you serious? Crazy. That's insane. I have a TV like this at my place. She was really new agey, like into all this like new age stuff. Do you know what I mean, sir, by new agey? Like aromatherapy and crystals, horoscopes, right? Like white woman sorcery. And like one time after we were intimate, she goes, that's the type of sex we had in a past life. And I'm like, okay, did you make it weird back then too? Have you been running this forever? What do you do? The the girlfriend of the doctor? A lawyer. Whatever. That's wild. That's like the power couple.
I'm a lawyer for poor people.
You're a lawyer for poor people. Oh, okay.
I'm a lawyer.
What's that?
I'm a good lawyer.
You're a good. No, I wasn't. I mean, you're a defensive lawyer. I believe the title is defense attorney. No, I wasn't saying anything bad about lawyers. Let me guess, he only does surgery on rich people? Was that what you're implying? In other words, does he practice in Do America? you have a boyfriend?
I have a husband.
It's not a competition, lady. Do you really? You seem so young to be married.
Well, I'm 31. I think
Oh.
that's like kind of.
Oh, you're from the Midwest? No? Where are you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, South. Okay, that's even more. Yeah, all right. How do you two know each other?
My mom.
This is your mom? You look too young to have a daughter that age. You're very youthful looking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow, I might be your new dad. What, what's that?
She is single.
She is single? Okay, even if she wasn't, I'm sure.
This is about how I lost my virginity, and I thought this would be great. I'll ask people in the crowd how they lost virginity, and then we'll like connect with that. And it turns out people do not like to talk about that. Sir, how did you mind this scenario you lost your virginity in? See, no one is comfortable. Okay, tell me the idea. How do you want it to happen? No, I'm just kidding. Is that a bad question? I feel like that's just something we've all, you know what I mean? Sir, would you be comfortable telling us? No? The fuck? Midwest, come on. Talk about your wedding night. How did you lose your...
I'd ask my parents for a pet, and they would always say, well, what we do when we travel, right? Then we never went anywhere. The whole time. My friend's like, were you lonely without a dog? I'm like, no, I was busy preparing for this voyage. Last time I'm home, my mom, out of the blue, she goes, dear, we should have gotten you a dog. Yeah, that hurts if you're hanging out with your family. They start brainstorming ways you could have been a better person. Same trip, I don't know where my mom goes, when we get old, I hope you don't put us in a home. And I was like, well, what will I do when I travel? How do you three know each other?
Physical therapy school.
Physical therapy school. Okay, you're going to be physical therapists?
Yep.
Oh, cool, okay. When, shit, just get this. Kink in my groin. What? You with that man? Is that your boyfriend? Oh, okay, cool. What's up with that little hat he's wearing? Are you okay with that? There's no way. You're okay with that? Did you know he was going to wear that to the show? No? No? Oh, did you really? You guys came straight from the T-ball game? All right. How long have you been with little rookie for? How long have you... 8 months. Where did you guys meet? Because I'm trying to meet someone... I'm trying to meet you. Where... I'm going through a breakup, so that's out there and that's a thing you can do. No, it's popular. You should be open to that idea too. Who's better? Am I better at comedy or is he better at T-ball? What would you say? What? So, do you have a girlfriend? A couple. Really? Okay. Hey, this is a judgment-free zone. Do they know about each other? Oh, okay. You can judge now. I couldn't do that, not just because I love my mom, but if I meet a woman, I'll be enthusiastic. I'll tell my friends. Immediately, they're like, what's her Instagram? I want to check her out. That is so creepy. You know what I mean? You couldn't do that 20 years ago. You can be like, what's her address? I want to go look in her windows. But sir, you dropped out of college?
I did, yeah.
With that beautiful head of hair?
Oh,
What were you studying?
Therapeutic recreation at the time.
What language was that? Therapy recreation?
Therapeutic recreation.
Therapeutic recreation. Oh God! In Canada, we call that gym. Or yeah. Therapeutic recreation. Dude, you're married. I don't know why you're trying to me. I'm not gonna. Therapeutic. Did you propose in a romantic fashion? That's what I want to do someday. No, you did not? Really? What was the location?
It was an in and out.
No, in and out. I didn't say what happened after you proposed. Why did you pick there?
It was our anniversary.
Oh, okay. I should have assumed we were at a burger joint. It's going to be our anniversary. All right, yeah. Beautiful. What do you sell? Intermobile equipment. Modal. All right. I don't even know what that is. Modal? No, I didn't even know Moda.
INTR.
Well, yeah, spell it with dyslexic, you son of a bitch. Nothing but nice for that guy. Nothing but nice. Girl, what do you do? Horse? Will you let me fucking take the charge? And I heard you, and I know exactly what it is, but I'm gonna repeat it because some of these people. What? What is it? Post-doctoral. Okay, guys. Doctoral is a word, and I use it frequently. Post-doctoral scientist. Okay. You're gonna think that this is just like a fucking line, but that has always been a passion of mine. No, I've got to be honest. I haven't always. This is true. A lot of comedians don't bare their soul the way I do. I haven't always been into post-doctoral. No, I'm serious. For a long time. And you're gonna get a kick out of this. But for a long time, I was pre-doctoral. A long time I was pre-doctoral. And I remember there was a time, and this brings me back. There was a time I was just doctoral. You know, it was like I was so zen about it, and then of course now I'm post-doctoral. And I am from Canada, and we don't have racism there. We decided not to. I know. You guys kind of went the other direction on that. Part of the reason we don't have racism is climate, right? It's a climate situation. Canada's cold, right? The KKK, they wear sheets. You couldn't do that. You can't wear a sheet in like Winnipeg. You freeze your ass off, you die. You'd have to wear blankets. It's impossible to hate anyone when you're cozy. You know who hates that joke? Canadians. They're like, we have racism. I'm like, all right. It's a weird thing to be defensive about, but yeah, all right. Sure. There's so many couples here this evening. This is beautiful. Sir, is that you're with your girlfriend? Oh, okay. Have you already been through this? Oh, okay. Well, then I can't figure out where your attitude's coming from. How long have you been together with your girlfriend?
On and off for like a year.
On and off for a year. Okay. There is one thing you guys can trust. I got this. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet someone that looks and is you. Where did you guys meet? Work. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get a job. My ex ex, and I know it's tacky to talk about her in front of you, but you brought your ex to my fucking show, so.
Together for, I've never seen that passion before at a comedy show.
4 years.
And you still take Molly. That's beautiful. Little distracting in my peripheral, but it is nice. You guys are still. What's that?
Judge away.
Judge away. Okay, cool. Act like you're in public away. There's that. What do you teach the lady in the front?
Just let me tell you this, my second grade teacher was not as nice as this lady, and I don't know, we're going to label this, but whatever it is, my girlfriend.
Is that your husband?
Oh, well, I don't know why you're still here.
Who are these people? This is your daughter. Okay, I might be your new dad. All right. All right. Sit up straight. Do you live in New York? Oh, we are so proud of you. What do you teach the lady in the front?
Just let me tell you this, my second grade teacher was not as nice as this lady, and I don't know, we're going to label this, but whatever it is, my girlfriend.
Is that your husband?
Oh, well, I don't know why you're still here. How are you, sir? Okay, cool. You look like you own a boat. Has someone already said that? Oh, really? Hey, you look like a 1%er. I'm just kidding. Are you kidding? I'm doing very well myself. What's my hesitation to have kids? Great question, rich fuck. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm just kidding. But you are doing well, right? Okay, cool. Because we're all struggling. It was a fucking pandemic. So you're just very stylishly dressed. Okay, in a sense, you think you're better than me. So I'm like here pursuing my fucking dream, trying to get hired at your dad's company. I think it's not everything's going to be a happy ending, right? I feel like your family's going to get audited, but
Waited. Yeah, not much. Just trying to pursue my dream. Glad you've made it. Have you ever taken acid, sir? Really? Shrooms? That's like White Claw to booze.
Shrooms, don't even fucking bring that here.
This is the beauty. Shrooms, you can just like mellow out, intermediate, chill, show blade from the set. But, you two know each other.
That's your mom? Whoa, I'm shocked that you don't look old enough to have a daughter that age. I'm serious. Wow, I might be your new dad. Yeah. At least for the night. My ex, and I know you hate when I talk about my past, but my ex, this is how insecure she was. This is so embarrassing to do in front of your stepdaughter. Killer joke. Hey, your old man knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Do you have a girlfriend, sir? Married. Okay, cool. Wow. We're gonna fucking... That's beautiful. You seem like a young dude to be married. Okay, cool. Not a chatty guy. Did you propose in a romantic fashion? That's what I want to do someday. She didn't really have a choice. She didn't have a choice. Oh, cool. Way to read the room, by the way. Well, I'm going through a breakup. I suppose I could have just tied her to something the way you did, but she's gone. How about the guy that said that about his wife? What's that? Oh, you thought that was funny? Oh, I got another victim for you over here. My ex-girlfriend, she was Indian, probably still is, and the whole time we were together, people would find out she's Indian, and they'd say to me, they'd be like Native American or from India. First off, rude. Secondly, I will look into that. It's hard to say you're a model. I said that to my gay friend. He goes, it's harder to tell people you're gay. I'm like, I don't think so. Because I feel like sometimes you tell people you're gay, and they're just like, yeah, I knew it. You know? That never happens when I tell them I was a model. People always want to just see pictures to prove it, you know? That doesn't happen when you tell them you're gay. You're never like, Dad, I'm gay. He's like, son, I need to see some pics. All right. That's your girlfriend? Partner. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize you were one of those. All right, well, sorry about that gluten allergy joke earlier. Partner, are you guys like on the Vice Squad or something? Or is that... Where are you from? Dublin. Well, okay, that's a beautiful accent. And she's from Kentucky?
It's a horse reference.
Oh, it's a horse. Okay, cool. I'll probably do all the material. Where did you guys meet, if you don't mind me asking? Guatemala. Okay, maybe I should have just guessed. I feel like that would have been one of my first guesses. Has he been to Kentucky yet? Oh, it's really great. I mean, I've been going to it my whole life. But, she goes, you have a yeast infection, and then corrected herself quickly and goes, oh, I'm man, it's called jock itch. Which, that's what it was, and I'm fine. But I was so taken back. To me, that seems offensive. It seems really sexist that a man and a woman can have the same problem. And on a woman, it's called a yeast infection. They took the two nastiest words in the English language. They pushed them together. They imply she had sex with a sandwich. And then men, they're like, jock itch. If you're like, that dude's got jock itch, I'd be like, wow, he must be in great shape. What college did you go to? The what? The College of New Jersey. Okay, cool. Wow, I think you might have got ripped off. I don't think that's a... I've never seen that on a sweatshirt or anything like that. I guess the College of New Jersey would be on an undershirt, but you're married. You seem young to be married too. What's your husband do? A what? A professor. Oh, okay, it makes sense. So you married him when you were... Yeah, that checks out. It's called the College of New Jersey, everybody. Fiance. Ooh, French. What a catch! You serious? Beautiful head of hair. He could play a doctor on a soap opera. Don't you think he looks like a doctor on a soap opera? Have you ever thought that? Really? Do you ever like, this is really personal, but do you ever on the bed, do you ever put that like paper down? And she would say, sound it out. That is so insensitive. Tell a dyslexic child to sound it out. It'd be like if someone pulled you aside and was like, I can't eat this, I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. You're like, chew slowly. Yeah. Girls, did you hear that one? There wasn't much sound coming from you two.
I have a close friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you project a little less? Good Lord. You were louder than the microphone. That was wild. Can you speak in an indoor voice? What? You don't care for jokes about dyslexia? What were you going to say? I'm sorry, I interrupted you. It was the peanut. You're cool with children with disabilities, but when it comes to, you take issue with certain snack foods. Okay. So you have a peanut allergy?
No, my friend.
All right, so that's why you didn't laugh at it. But I wasn't making fun of someone with a peanut allergy. It was just an example, and quite a good one if it was so triggering to you that you started yelling. All right. So she was a regular therapist, and then she went to school to be a sex therapist. Now, when you tell people that someone is a sex therapist, people always assume that that person is really good in bed, which is the equivalent to hearing high school gym teacher and thinking, incredible athlete. You have a partner, boyfriend. Okay, where's he this evening?
He's in Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. With his other family? That's a Mormon joke. Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from
India, okay, cool. All right. My ex-girlfriend, this is weird, and I'm obviously going to say this and you'll realize you're my type, but my ex-girlfriend was Indian. Yeah. You have an Indian-sounding name. I'm really good at pronouncing Indian names.
Unfortunately not. My parents named me Monica.
Monica. Okay. Yeah. I think I nailed that. Are you guys similar ages? He is older? Oh, okay. You don't hold hands anymore. I don't have a good feeling about this. How much older, sir? 5. Okay, that's the first time you've said something, and it was after she said 5, you nodded and said 5. Okay. Where did you guys go on your first date?
We got coffee.
Coffee. Okay. Are you allowed to speak? What, Jesus Christ. Direct eye contact at him. We got coffee. Oh, you're talking again. All right. Did you go to college, the speaker of the... Did you? Yeah. What did you study? Whoa, you must be so smart. Where did you take miming? What school did you go? Are you a scientist? No, don't talk now. I'm talking to her. Jesus Christ! Get your ass back in that glass box. What do you teach?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Okay, cool. Is that your girlfriend?
It's my wife.
It's not a competition, dude. How did you propose?
Scavenger hunt in condo.
Scavenger hunt in condo. Okay, was that one of your pupils' ideas? Is that? Is this your honeymoon?
With my parents and sister, yeah.
Oh, cool. Wow, I didn't think it could get less adult, but a family vacation. I'm sorry that it didn't work out your idea to go to Disney. All right. Married couple, are you the same age? I know he's not old enough to go on a vacation by himself, but good Lord. He's like, we're going to New York on your honeymoon. Wait, it gets better. We're sharing a room with my family. Yeah. How did you propose? What was this scenario?
We were in the park where we had our first...
Okay, we're gonna go long version. Sounds like kind of a date on a budget, but all right. And then, how long had you been together since the first date that it sounds like was free? How long were you guys together before he took you on that other free date? How long was that? 1 year and a half. That's beautiful, sir. I went home with a woman, right? We had gone out for dinner. You're not going to relate to the first part of this joke. Yes, indoors. Well, sir, right? When's the wedding? Next May. Well, I will keep an eye open. I walk by Washington Square Park all the time, so Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
In the bay.
In the bay. Oh. Okay. I don't know. This is some kind of weird swinger thing. All right. In the bay. What could that possibly mean? What did that mean? Oh. Well, first off, sir. We could have had 15 minutes of fun just riffing with that, but you're probably right. Bay Area. Thanks for... My condolences to whoever hangs out with that fucking guy. Bay Area? You ruin things for people. Please tell me that's not what you meant. Is he right? The Bay?
Coach might be right.
Coach might be right. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. I didn't think you could be more annoying than that guy. All right. Jesus Christ, you just got benched for the rest of the set. Boyfriend?
Second date.
Second date. Oh, cool. So I have a chance. I feel like he and I are wearing the same size shirt, only he's a much larger man. I feel like it does fit him. That was the point I made a moment ago. Where did you guys meet? You met in Australia and you only had your second date here in the New World? Is that right? Does that seem odd?
Yeah.
Seems like far to go for a date.
4 years later.
Sounds like there was a lot of indecision when you first met. All right. Oh, you were friends for 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool. All right.
Well, we didn't live in the same.
You didn't live in the same, but you sounded like you were both in Australia.
We were.
Oh.
And then we weren't.
Okay.
For 4 years.
You know what? Take the attitude down. All right? Jeez Louise.
That's how we talk.
What's that? That's how you talk?
That's how we talk.
Okay, yeah, I understand why it took you a while to get the courage up. Challenges as an adult dyslexic. Reading, writing, sexting. Can you imagine? Backwards, that's true, sir. We call that doggy. But, how long have you guys been together for? Do you know your numbers? You don't know if you're together. Okay, cool. Wow, that's beautiful. Where did you meet? And then I'll tell you if you're together.
Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, wow. The old traditional tale. I've met people on Instagram before, and I've had sex with them. Because I was smart enough when asked to say, we are together. You're Indian, and this is Jason over here, is your boyfriend? Daniel, what is he's white? Have your parents met Daniel?
No.
Oh shit, okay. How long have you been with Daniel for?
5 years.
Oh! Now you've met Daniel's family,
Yeah.
and they fucking love you,
Yeah.
right? Because they would get canceled if they didn't. You tell me your occupation, I can predict your future.
Scientist at a pharma company.
Wait, do you master's degree or PhD?
PhD.
I agree. The fact he looks a bit like a proud boy is going to be a hurdle. Can I give you guys advice? Mention Daniel. Daniel, couple sunbeds, and